Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Charlie Fibrosis, and well, got a lot of things that I went ahead and did before we started the episode, but I'll show them off here at least. So we have a new sponsor, we have a new setup, we have everything new as best as it can be. So we unfortunately don't have a lot of money, but that money will come to us with good finishes, which will be good. So let's show off what we've got going on. So for paint scheme, we've got new sponsorship with Freestone. I believe it's motor oil. I know that they also do antifreeze, but we've got Freestone as our sponsor. Prestone. We've got the Richard Petty driving experience on the door. I went ahead and added a Victory Junction logo on the car to fill in some of the space that's left behind. And because I do support the camp, so I felt that would actually be pretty good. We got Napa on the lower area of the car. I went ahead and put a DEI logo on the C-pillar. We got CarQuest on the rear doors, the rear of the car. And essentially it's an inverse of Steve Park's car. Now I don't necessarily know why there's like a little bit of a kind of a ripple, so to speak, or like a little bit of an issue with the nose area, I guess. As to how to fill that in, but I'll look at that at a later time. So there's that. Let's look at team management. We go to the garage. We've got one engine that should only take one race to get upgraded, so that'll be good. We've got a chassis that is also getting upgraded. And thankfully, wish I could look at it like from a wider spread. We do have some beat up race cars and everything like that, but things aren't horrible. Definitely we're gonna want to work on Richie ahead in terms of chassis, because it is pretty well beat up. We might be able to build one, but it's gonna take 3 races, and we don't have that type of money right now. There's that. We do have an R&D project being worked on right now for chassis downforce 2. We're going to try and get this done in 6 races, because I think that if we can get this developed in 6 races, even for all the money lost in it, it will definitely help us, and I think that we can easily win some more races this season. We haven't won anything this season, but even 9 races from now, so New Hampshire, Pocono, Brickyard, Watkins Glen, we could probably win that on our own. Michigan, Bristol, Darlington, Richmond, New Hampshire, we'd probably be good to go with that upgrade by Dover. It might help us. Really, it might help us. Alright, so it is time. We're gonna go ahead and try and beat New Hampshire. I doubt it, but man, oh man, we're gonna try. Right, we're gonna put the setup in. We'll see how we can do. Alright, got what we got. Let's see what we can do in qualifying. Alright, that's a qualifying restart. God, I hate this track. I hate this track so much. I can't even think of what to do because it's both tight and loose at the same time. Alright, let's just get this over with. I don't care.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall welcoming you to Loudon, home of the New Hampshire International Speedway, for today's New England 300. What can you tell us about Loudon?
This is a tough track for a lot of drivers. These long straights allow the cars to build up a lot of speed before some hard braking going into the flat corners.
This is a much-needed break for Jeremy Mayfield.
Yeah, this should give that whole team a little boost. They've been struggling in qualifying week after week, but it looks like they're trying to turn things around. I'm proud of these guys.
The 98 car would like to break this run of bad luck he's been having at the speedways.
Yeah, I really feel bad for those guys this season. They come to these tracks and work so hard, but they just never seem to get the car exactly right.
The Prestone car extended his sponsorship contract this week.
And that shouldn't be much of a surprise to anyone. Their sponsors have really been happy with the results week in and week out. So, of course, they're going to re-sign a deal.
Start your engines. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup. In the front.
It's race time. Oh, there goes that. Okay.
This was an exciting last lap, wasn't it?
Yeah, these NASCAR Winston Cup races can be hundreds of laps, yet when all is said and done, sometimes there's just a few tenths or even less separating the leaders. That was incredible.
The Prestone car got into some trouble and did some damage to his car.
Well, Joe, they're bound to have bad days in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series. The key is having a team that can put everything back together and continue forward at the same time.
What a massive
These guys will be
crash.
fine.
This has been NASCAR Winston Cup Racing, brought to you by EA Sports and MRN. We'll see you next week at Pocono.
Just look at this. My car blows up. Tony tumbles and almost gets as high as the catch fence. What a wreck. Alright. Nope. Nope. We're just gonna sim this race. I'm not letting a triple digit win this. Alright, let's try that again. We actually got all of our money back because we don't have an R&D project going on. Alright, we're gonna be a little bit smarter this go around. We'll run Richie. And we are gonna repair what we can. Alright. We got Richie. Yep, this is gonna be a sim. 39. Better. Better. Alright. Cool. Very cool. And our race winner, Dale Jarrett. I will work with that. That works with me. Which reminds me, who's leading the points? Dale Jr. is still leading the points. Good on him. But dude is only leading by 54. Sterling Marlin is starting to get on that 2002 energy. Man. The fact that Dale Jr. could be a NASCAR Wisdom Cup championship in 2003, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, team management. Okay, so... I could probably sell some old engines. Probably something I'm gonna have to do. Yeah. I mean, when I look at it, we've got 6 chassis. We've got 7 engines. We could sell 1 engine and be able to be in a better situation. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright. Let's hope we got something good for Pocono. Alright. Let's get ready for Pocono, I guess. Alright. Qualifying time.
This is the time lap. Make it quick.
think we're gonna have to tighten the car up a tiny bit for race day, but not too bad.
Hey, this is it now. One more. Hey, just remember, it's not where you start, it's where you finish.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Gonna tighten the car up.
Welcome to Pocono Raceway, located in the heart of the beautiful Pocono Mountains for today's Pennsylvania 500 on MRN. And Barney, there are a few unique twists to this 2.5-mile tri-oval.
Unique is definitely the word for this racetrack. First of all, there are only 3 corners, each of which has completely different banking, which also means there are 3 straightaways. And guess what? They're all different lengths. This is one tough racetrack to prepare a race car for.
The 141 car is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Gaining on the leader is tough when you are in the top 5 in points. It takes you having a good race and the leader having a bad one in order to gain anything substantial.
The Prestone car hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Frank Kimmel is having some trouble in the points this year.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
Here we go.
Green's coming. There it is. Let's go.
God, the car just does not have any speed. What the hell?
It's outside. Clear on both sides. Car inside. Oh yeah, great pass, buddy. Clear all around. Car outside. Still there. Stay alert. Car left.
wonder if someone already blew their engine. I wouldn't be surprised. Luckily, Pocono is a big enough track that it won't go a lap down or anything for this.
Go ahead and get back on the track. You're clear. Good, buddy. Green flag.
Let's check real quick. Who blew up? Jamie McMurray out after 2 laps. Jamie Mack to the back. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to start our engine program over. Like, all of my old stuff that was fast at the time is just not fast anymore. Even for the stuff that could keep up, it just isn't there anymore.
Keep digging. We still need to pick up about 8 seconds on the leader. I'm sure sponsors don't want to see a beat-up car, buddy. Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy. Whoa, that was a quick lap. Take care of those Goodyear Eagles. Yellow flag.
That was loud. That was unexpected too.
Okay, you got it. Checking the sheet metal.
back to green.
Green flag. Go, go, go. Number 30. That's got to run
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the engine tuning I did or what, but it's like
We're falling back. Focus
it
on
is
your margin.
lagging so hard on the restarts. And I don't even know why.
Okay, we're clear. Car left. We're off the pace. Everything okay? Take it easy on those tires. Clear on both sides. Number 55, sail left. Okay, we're clear. The 26 car, step back. Number 16, it's inside. You dropped it back. What's wrong? You're clear. Hold it steady. 3 wide. Contact with car 43. The 43 car is coming right. More tires won't help us. Be careful. Race back to the line.
That would have brought out a yellow anyway, so.
Adding fuel. Careful, guys.
Alright, here we go.
Green, green, green. Clear on both sides.
Yeah, look at that.
Go now,
Just
still
like
7 seconds off the lead.
they just hold like the distance of those Pepsi signs going into the corner to the markings. Like they pulled that distance away from me just on the restart, like immediately. I don't know if the game is compensating for my better equipment or whatnot, but
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
it is not doing me well. You know, they say that in NASCAR even, there is such a thing as a sophomore slump. I think that this is my sophomore slump.
Grip later.
I think that this is just kind of bound to happen.
Come hard, back to the line.
It looks like Jeff Gordon's going to win. This race will end under caution. Plus Harvick there just to make a move around him. God, and here I was hoping that we'd have a good car for the fall Atlanta race. We can't even have a good, fresh new car for Pocono. There we go, that's going to be the race. Jeff Gordon is going to be your winner.
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
The Prestone car finished towards the back of the field in this one.
I hate it for those guys, too. They were so positive about their chances to win this morning, but then they just had a bad race. It happens.
We hope you enjoy.
Alright, don't know what to say, don't know what to feel. I don't even know what status we have on all of our equipment. But, alright. Wait a minute. Was that why? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We didn't even run Pokey, we accidentally ran Richie? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that explains it. Alright, so cool. Just fantastic. Awesome. Alright, so modify. Pokey is gonna go under a different name. Alright, so we're gonna run Fleet now at Indy, and man oh man, I hope we've actually got some stuff ready to go. Alright, let's see what the 83 can do at Indy. Let's just I just gotta double check. Alright, running the right car. Alright, let's punch in the car setup. Alright, it's qualifying time at Indy.
This is lap 1. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, this is pole speed. This has got to be pole speed. 29. Yes! Yes! What speed! That car was so quick! How much did we get the pole by? As I think about it, I can't wait to see.
Welcome to MRN's live coverage from the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway for today's Brickyard 400. The Brickyard is a track with a lot of history, and it's seen plenty of great racing over the years, hasn't it, Barney?
Indianapolis Motor Speedway. What a deep history this place has. I still get chills walking into this place. Speaking of history, there'll be a lot of drivers fighting to get into victory lane for a chance to kiss the bricks after this one is all over today.
The Prestone car had a great run in qualifying this week.
Man, let me tell you, I got to watch him make this qualifying run, and he was a very happy man when he got out of that car. Maybe this will turn this string of bad starts around.
Mark Martin had an amazing streak of 12 consecutive years in the top 10 in points, snapped in 2001.
Mark Martin has been a model of consistency since he hooked up with Roush Racing. He qualifies well, he finishes well, and everyone out there on the racetrack respects his skill behind the wheel.
Michael Waltrip joined DEI at the start of the 2001 season and got a win in his very first race for his new team.
He followed that up with some very impressive runs at the restrictor plate tracks. He's always had a knack for drafting, and with top-notch equipment, you'll be sure to see him up near the front.
Hey, this is going to be fun to
Now let's
calculate.
take a look at the starting lineup. Starting out front are the Prestone.
Oh,
and the
we just
Ganassi Racing Dodge.
we blew it away. We were fantastic. Oh my god. That car was a rocket ship.
The 40 car is still there. The 20 car, hello. Okay, we're clear. Car high. Still there. Be careful. All right, buddy. We're in second. 3 wide. Hold that line. All clear, buddy. You're okay. Number 20 is outside. Be the man, buddy.
Ah,
The 20 car, hello. Clear on both sides. Number 20 is inside. You're clear. No one inside. The 20 car is still there. Okay, we're back in second. All clear, buddy. Leader's right there. If he slips up, make your move. Car high. Settle down. Clear all around. Number 40 has got a run on you.
I think we're gonna have to approach this as a plate race. Is that we just got 2 more turns and
Got one outside.
a lot more risk involved.
Still there. Number 20 is still there.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay.
You're the boss. We're going down on wedge.
Oh, not
Get
that.
that thing on jam.
Alright.
Green flag. Clear. Leader's running about 2.5 seconds in front. The 24 car is looking left.
I gotta treat White with a little more kindness.
24, up high. Still beside you. The 24 car is still there. Take it easy. Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep digging. Clear on both sides. The 31 car is outside. Got one down left.
Shouldn't have made that wedge adjustment. It just went tight on me. So hard.
Be careful, you're using up those tires. Clear. Car inside. Hold your line. He's still there. We reached the halfway point. Car outside. Nice pass. Number 31 is looking to pass. Clear. Car high. Car looks okay. That pass was for position. Nice job. All clear, buddy. The 97 car up high. Number 97 is still there. Be patient. Clear all around. Keep digging. You need to pick up about 4 seconds on the leader. Car inside. You want to come sit on this pit box and I'll drive? Everything okay with the car? All clear, buddy.
Oh, no, no, no.
Shape to be fast, buddy. Race back to the line.
Alright, let's loosen the car up again. Oh, man.
5 to go. Go, buddy. Green flag. We got to pick up 7 seconds. Orange tires won't help us. Be careful. Fuel tank ought to be about half empty. You got to take better care of that car, man. Better listen up. Come hard, back to the line.
And our winner at the Brickyard is going to be DOJ.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have more leaders. Just goes to show that with the right setup.
35th. Okay. Watkins Glen. Fantastic. We can probably sit on pole and then probably tear up. Let's see what we got. Alright, let me check something real quick. How many engines? Just engine. We got 5 chassis with 6 engines. Yeah, we got 6 engines. That's pretty good. We have 6 chassis. So, here's what we're gonna do. Alright. safe point. Point actually is pretty good shape. We'll run plenty for Watkins. Alright, let's punch in the setup. Alright, I wish I could remember the setup that we used for last season that got us on the inside pole, but I don't remember what it was. We gotta restart.
This is the one, green flag. To score in this one, buddy, go hard.
I mean, it handles really good. The strain that it puts on the engine, that's the big concern.
You sure you're a professional? Last time around. Wow, quick lap. That'll put us on.
Second lap was even faster than the first one, even though the engine went poof. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna go touch the setup real quick and see what I can do to keep it from grenading. Alright, I think we've got a good setup.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series made a right turn today on its way to Watkins Glen International for today's race, the Sirius satellite radio at the Glen. The Glen is a road course that can be quite a challenge to these drivers. Isn't that right, Barney?
This is an exciting race to watch each time we come here. The combination of long straights and quick corners make for some incredible racing.
The Prestone car is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Steve Park made his way to the winner's circle for the first time in his career here at Watkins Glen in 2000.
It was impressive, too. He led the most laps and held off a late charge by Mark Martin, a driver who had won 3 times before at this racetrack.
Ken Schrader has earned over 20 pole positions during his NASCAR career.
Schrader's always been pretty good in qualifying, especially in the late 80s and early 90s. In 1993, he started 8 of 30 races from the front row. And when you're not working your way through traffic, a good finish is a lot easier.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, let's see how they'll line up for the start.
In the front row are the Prestone car and the DuPont Chevrolet. In the second row are the 48 car and the Target.
So I found that the car can indeed be fast when it wants to be. And when it sets the pole places, it sets it by a lot. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that was probably for the best. Is that yellow I was talking about?
Your right front tire just gave way. Easy now, you're gonna need some of that grip later.
Okay. Okay. That's just how it's gonna go.
We usually have more cautions than that, don't we?
Well, you're right, but that just makes for a better race, in my opinion. It really makes the better drivers stand out that much more.
The Prestone car couldn't do much with his top 10 start.
You know, sometimes these teams make changes to the car just before the race. It may be just a minor change to make it handle better, but they also run the risk of making it worse. I just don't think they ever got it back the way it was.
We're out of time here at MRN. We hope you enjoy.
20 seconds. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh, and we lost Prestone. Okay. All Pro would want us to hire. Alright, looks like we're gonna be making some changes to the paint scheme then. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.